photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Fielded right around the 8. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette, and he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Brady. Flushed out right. And a catch right side by Evans. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run it again with Fournette. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Middle room.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. It's a pickup of 6. Now the Dolphins are going to take another timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Up the gut, Fournette. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff to Fournette. A nice display of powerful running, but it takes him only to the 7. He's dropped there. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run for the first time with Keyshawn Vaughn. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They'll try and run for it with Vaughn. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Keyshawn Vaughn taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2 and now on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. This will be caught. It's Waddle. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Sanders now to kick this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Offense set to begin their next possession.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the...
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
After the turnover, it's Tua. And he's got his tight end, Gesicki, in the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 13 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Mike McDaniel, no hesitation on his end. He's telling his offense to go for 2.
They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for this.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
You're never going to learn if you quit. Nunca va a aprender si te quitas. Sí, que estamos a Brady de la mañana de hoy, 4 de febrero. Le dimos a usted lo que se merece. Wow. Aquí con esta pista, suelto. A ver si suelto. Ey, sí. Tengo aquí la lírica. Fue un Brady 2000. Y le dimos por ahí, se quitó 324, se quitó, vengo con el Priu pronto, se quitó, Golden Girl, happy birthday.
Soy la hermana Palma Reyes, soy la hermana Ábalos Latín y somos los misioneros. Venimos de toda...
Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the face. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They should have cred with it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Instrumental plena.
Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Tampa.
Taking in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Mira el run.
They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to.
Come on, man. It's Brady, bro.
Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Mira el run.
Again, it's Fournette. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ya es el segundo. Le ganamos a Brady el primero.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Timeout.
Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Escríbenos de donde nos ves.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. To throw is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. He's at the 40. 20.
Talento.
10.
Talento.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And that is caught. What a catch inside the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need to do here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there.
Equivocado.
Not one that's satisfactory to them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Va a correr.
Again, it's Brady. They'll drop this.
Sorprende con el fullback.
Giovanni Bernard from 4 yards out.
And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
Don da una tremenda jugada.
Extra point put through by Suckham, and that makes the score 7-0.
No es un lugar donde hacerla. Pero no anota Brady en su retiro. BB. Before Brady. Bad Bunny. BB. BB. Bad Bunny. Before Brady. BB.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. He had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Tua getting it quickly out to Waddle. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hola.
Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Tua sets up to pass it. Steps away to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
In motion, Hill. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright.